morning, people. Out here enjoying my coffee. Good morning, morning. Coffee with Rios. Out here enjoying this weekend. Hopefully y'all had a beautiful week. Y'all going into this weekend with great energy, positivity, great vibration, spreading joy, being a blessing for somebody else out there, helping people that are in need. You know, let's get out there. Let's be warriors for positivity. Let's be soldiers for good. But let's go. Let's have a good weekend. Let's get into this message though real quick. And what I want to talk about is taking accountability for your actions. We tend to place blame on others instead of taking accountability for the situation that we're in. And the situation that we're in is our fault. We play a part in every situation that we're in, but it's a lot easier to point the finger and say, oh, you know what, this person did this and this, blase, blase. And what that does, it allows you not to have any growth because nothing about that is your fault. Let's get out of the sense or the thought process of nothing I do is my fault. It was the fault of others. I was a victim of this and that. Yeah, you might be a victim, but the common denominator of all the situations that you're in, every situation that you're in, guess what? Is you. You're the common denominator. So you could be the problem or you could be the solution. But what we have to do first is take accountability. Acknowledge the situation, acknowledge the part that you play in your own life. Take the power away from other people. You're giving them too much power. You're giving obstacles and hurdles in your life too much power. Take that power back and be like, you know what? I'm in control of everything I do. I can control the situation. I can make this situation better. It's not a problem because I have a solution to it. Or it is a problem, but I have the solution to it. I'm going to take accountability for my actions. But you know what? Why did I fail this class? Or why am I in debt? Oh, because they collecting the bill every month and they just ain't letting up on me. The teacher just talking too fast and they ain't covering everything. That's all putting accountability on everybody else. You're going to go back into the next situation the same because you ain't changed. You ain't even saw the fault in yourself. The fault in yourself is you need to take accountability for your actions. Stop being sorry and lazy about situations and things like, oh, well, it's out of my hands. Or even Jesus got me. Yeah, Jesus do got you, but do you got yourself? You gotta have action. You gotta play it out. You gotta do stuff for yourself. And we get caught up far too many times in this life where we're just like, man, you know, there's nothing I could do about it. It's life. It's just hard. Life is hard, you know, but what about you? How are you gonna avoid that next time? If you're just talking about, it's nothing I can do about it, the next situation you come into, the same exact situation, you're going to do the same thing because you're not altering your actions. You're not altering your thought process. Look at yourself. Look in the mirror and say, damn, this is what I need to change. I'm lazy. I'm procrastinating. I'm not being organized. I'm not taking shit serious. Find the faults in yourself. What is your weaknesses? How do you turn your weaknesses into strengths? We have to be honest with ourselves. We have to take accountability for the actions and the situations that we're in and stop playing the victim role all the time. And I'm not talking about as a people, I'm talking about individually. We take this victim role and that there's nothing we could done about it and nothing we could have done about it. Oh man, you know, sitting back feeling sorry for yourself. But what it's not doing is not building you up. Yeah, we all go through tough times. We all go through tough situations. But you know, the ones that succeed and get through are the ones that take accountability and say, hey, how can I get better? How can I get stronger? What did I do wrong here? And if you're not admitting to wrong, to not being what you should have been, you're not going to move forward. Another form of accountability is taking the time to acknowledge your wrongdoing to somebody else in a relationship, with your girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever it is. You know what? Our friendship, whatever. I'm sorry. You ever met somebody that has the hardest times, like pulling teeth, having them apologize, having them say I'm sorry? It's like somebody stabbing them. Two of my kids, they can't stand saying sorry. They don't like apologizing for shit because it's admitting that they were wrong. They did something wrong. It was a wrongdoing to somebody. A lot of people in this world don't like to admit to being wrong. It's okay to be wrong. Ain't nobody perfect out here. It's okay to take accountability and acknowledge what you did wrong and what you could do better. How you gonna get better if you don't acknowledge that you was fucking up? How you gonna, like Mamba mentality? He's working on your weaknesses day in, day out until you are the best. We get too much into this like victim place of like, oh man, you know, whatever. You know, this is the situation, and this is how it went. But, you know, I'm cool. No, you cool and you don't care because you ain't taking accountability for your actions. If you did, you would be like, you know what? I could have been better here. I could have did this differently. But we like to take the easy road out. You know what it's called? It's called the path of least resistance. It's to take the easiest path out of a situation. You know, it's natural shit. Electricity does it and water does it. A little crack, a little thing, there's going to escape. The path of least resistance. Stop taking the path of least resistance and go up and fight the hard fight and build yourself to be better, because the fights that you fight right now to get stronger and better is going to make you an ultimate beast in the end. You're going to be unbeatable if you take on the challenges at hand right now. But you have to acknowledge that shit. Let's be the kind of people that take accountability for everything we do. You know what? I'm late because my dumbass slept late. It ain't got nothing to do with, oh, they got this class this early, that's why I'm late. No, because you didn't go to bed, you didn't prepare, you didn't eat well last night, you didn't go to sleep on time, and you didn't set your alarm. That's why you late. Guess what? That's all you. Let's start putting all the blame on ourselves and see how we deal with it in the end. Start blaming yourself. Place the blame on yourself for your situation. And I'm not saying that we aren't in situations that we don't have control of. Everybody, we're all in life. We're in life and doing things that we don't have control of. But what we do have control of is how we attack those situations, how we handle those situations. We have control of who we are and our character and how hard we try. And let's do that to be better people. Individually, we get better individually, get better as a whole. Fix your world. Everybody wants to fix the world. What would you do to fix the world? I fix myself. I would fix myself to fix the world. If we all thought that way, it would be a better world. If we thought about fixing what's inside of us and fixing ourselves, we would be in a better place. What would you do to fix this world, to make this world a better place? I'll make everybody take accountability for their own actions. Everybody try to be a better person. That's how we fix the world. Fix your world. Your world is the world that surrounds you, the effect that you have. Your world might only be 6 feet surrounding you. Everybody you talk to, you affect them. Some people have the effect, they go into a room and they can affect the whole room. But let's build first with affecting ourselves and getting ourselves better from within. And then come from within and grow out. But yeah, that's my little message, man. Let's take accountability for our actions. Let's not be no suckers that's sitting back blaming the whole world for everything that we're going through, for all the bad situations. Yeah, our parents could have did this. Our police could have did this and this. And yeah, that's all true. But how do we be better? Let's not be these suckers that are okay with not succeeding in life and blaming everybody else for our failures. Yeah, there are other people to blame, but the only person to blame for every situation you're in is yourself. You are the common denominator in everything wrong with your life. I'm the common denominator to everything that's wrong with my life. But guess what? I don't want to look at myself like a failure. I'm going to look at myself like I'm the solution to everything that's right in my life. I'm not the problem. I'm the solution to everything that's right in my life, because I've taken accountability for my weaknesses and the things that I'm doing wrong. And when I do stumble or I fall or mess up, guess what? I'm going to check myself. We always quick to check everybody around us. Check yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Good shit, Ice Cube. Check yourself. What did you do wrong? Look at yourself in the mirror. Can you look at yourself in the mirror and say, you know what? I did everything I can. I did everything possible to fix this, to rectify and fix this situation. Or did you just sit there, lay down, and get stepped on and walked over because you accepting of getting the beat down? Nah, you got to fight for life. Life is a fight. And we all got to do our part in fighting. Take accountability for your actions. Take accountability for your situation. Get better. Work on your weaknesses. And let's move forward in this life and go be a blessing for somebody. This is Coffee with Rios, guys. I love y'all. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Like and subscribe. Go out there, be a positive, great energy for other people out there. Go out there, be a blessing. Ask people if they need help. Go out there and help somebody this weekend. But love y'all. Coffee with Rios. Out.